What is going on, guys? It is NC Cooley and I'm back. I'm sorry for the lack of posts. I've been actually posting a lot on my short part of my channel, and I've been doing a lot of lives. You guys want to go check those out. Been playing COD. 2K's been dead this year, man. I can't lie. 2K has been dead in all forms. My team, wreck on my career, just regular my career grind, park, everything on 2K has just been dead. So the videos have been not quite there. This is actually an old clip from the beginning of this game when it was actually fun, and I just got a PC a few months ago and I'm still learning the software right now as we speak. This is going to be my first video I've made on the software, so I apologize if the edits aren't quite as good, but we're working on that. This is really a freestyle video. I like to write out like a little script of things to say, so I keep the flow of the conversation going throughout the video, but really we're freestyling this one. And since 2K's dead, I don't have a lot of 2K stuff to talk about, so I figured I'd talk a lot about NBA and how that's going. I might start doing a little NBA like twist on the channel, start posting little news clips and things like that. Who knows? Thinking about it. I do plan on doing more lives, so I can, not only have some videos on the channel, some lives and to be exact, but have an easy way to make some clips for my shorts. So if you guys want to check out the shorts, that would be great. You'll see those more frequently. But for basketball this year, man, it's really been a shit show in the Western Conference, I'll say myself. In the East, it's been pretty, it's been pretty tight on the upper side. The teams up top, like the Milwaukee Bucks, the Boston Celtics, the Sixers, the Cavs, they've really been kind of battling it out with each other. But when you look at the Western Conference, it goes as deep as the 11th seed. I mean, you could argue 12th seed. Actually, I apologize. I was looking at the Blazers at the 13th seed. I was going to say the Blazers are definitely up because they just announced that they're resting Damian Lillard for the year. So they're safe to say that they're, done for the year. But from the first seed to the 12th seed, it's really still a battle. I mean, no one is really safe except, I'd say, the Denver Nuggets, of course, and the Memphis Grizzlies, which, if you guys don't know this about me, I'm a diehard Clipper fan. I just had it's March 31st when I'm making this audio recording right now. And, we just took an L to the Grizzlies, which is tough because we had a big lead at one point and we ended up losing, getting down all the way as much as, I think it was like 20, 21, like 20 to 21 points, something like that. And we ended up losing by like 11. So, that's tough, but we're without Paul George. Kawhi didn't play much at the very end. He really didn't play at all. Decided to sit out, play the next game. I don't really see the point in that, to be completely honest with you. I'd say get as much run as you can. I mean, I know you're a load management kind of player, and I'm not dissing in any way, because as much as it sucks in a lot of different aspects, in terms of player health, it can help. I mean, one can also argue it's making the players' bodies weaker and it's causing more injury, but that's another debate for another time. But we could have used him for the whole game. Maybe we would have actually pulled out that game when we were down by like 20 or so, and then we dropped it all the way down to 10. We had a real good chance right there if we would have had some of our starters. We had like Xavier Moon in there. I forget this. Our not even bench center. He doesn't even play. He's when we throw in the white flag, we're done for the game, we throw him in. We had him in. I'm a fan of Amir Coffey, but he's another player where it's really like we're throwing in the white flag when we throw him in. Just with the depth on this team alone, he just doesn't have a spot. And even with injuries, he still doesn't have a spot. I think he's a good young player, but it is what it is. But without going too much on a tangent on the Clippers, my favorite team. But like I said in the beginning, it's been a shit show really in the Western Conference. I'm excited to see how that turns out. if I had to make a quick prediction around the end of the season, obviously what I want in my heart is I want the Clippers coming out the West, and I want to see Boston coming out the East. I think that would be a great series, a fun series, a series that I would not forget because I'm from the Boston Celtics area, and like I said, I'm a Clipper fan, so that'd be great. But I think realistically it's going to be a Milwaukee Bucks, and it's tough with the West. It's tough, but realistically the Bucks. But Bucks, and if I had to throw one out, I'd say the Suns. I'll go Suns just because that's tough. The Kevin Durant, the Devin Booker. I know Chris Paul is getting up there in age, but I think Chris Paul can still be an asset to a team. DeAndre Ayton, Terrence Ross, who they just picked up. Not just picked up, but around the time they got Kevin Durant, because they had to sacrifice a lot of depth in that trade. But I think if I had to make a prediction right now, quickly, without deep analysis, just as we're at the end of the season. When I say deep analysis, I mean me stopping and doing some research on team stats, individual stats, how teams play against other teams. Then you'd have to look at the West and do predictions and how you think the seeding is going to fall. That would just be my prediction for this moment. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. We've actually cut over the length of the video, so you're going to see a bunch of pictures and whatever I decide to put on talking over this. So thank you guys for checking out this video. It's been NC Cooley, and I'm out. Peace.